I think I was naked and running as fast as I could. The snow was coming down harder. There was already 6 to 8 inches of snow already on the ground, and the early morning fog, it mixed with the snow, and it just made everything this nice haze, and it hid the house that I was running towards. I was 3 years old. I didn't hear the screaming of my name, the rapid running footsteps behind me. I could just hear the powdery snow beating thump, 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 until she finally caught up to me and raised me up into the sky, halting my progress abruptly. Right then, in that moment, without any transition whatsoever, it just stopped snowing, and the world grew silent. That's the only memory I actually have before the age of 5. Yeah, it's a complete and utter fabrication. Reconnecting Time and Memory, Buddha, Munchusen, Freud is my first true effort into building something. Not just a bunch of disparate thoughts and ideas, but it's here to represent a cohesive body of work that addresses things that I'm compelled and driven to delve into. No, it's not an autobiographical body of work. However, it pulls from my existing memories, and it helps me to understand that which has always been underlying or vague regarding my childhood. Yeah, being a kid can be magical, it can be scary, it can be lonely and sad, but ultimately, no matter what these experiences are, we seem to rise above them and harness them, or we ultimately let them destroy us. And no one is unique in this endeavor. We're all trying to make sense of the events in our lives, and our families and the people who raised us, play a huge part in that. And taking this information that has informed who we are and filtering it through this adult lens can be very illuminating, and also very confusing. My childhood was a true split personality, yin and yang upbringing, happiness, sadness, anger, fun, feeling loved and feeling profoundly alone, creativity and fearfulness, a constant pushing and pulling of the emotional spectrum. Through it all, I gained strength, independence, resilience, and ultimately a purpose and drive that has grown stronger and stronger, and provided me more focus for the better part of 40 years. These paintings are an exercise in storytelling and evoking responses, taking that fleeting moment of childhood and crafting a poignant snapshot. I like to combine images and provide enough visual information to make connections, but sometimes the subtlety and the fuzziness of that vision is well deserved and allows the viewer to kind of infuse their own memories or their own interpretations. I think what's really interesting about this series, it's the first one in my whole history as an artist that I've included others in the creation and the progress, and pulled my children into it. My son and my daughter play a huge role in these paintings as my models. And they get to see what I do, and ultimately I think I'm more working towards their having a better understanding of me and my process when I'm not around anymore for them. So we try and go through it now, but they're quite young, so it'll be a little confusing gift for them one day when I'm gone. And that is one of my drivers, just ensuring that there's something left behind, and not for my immortality, but just for them to kind of put together some pieces that maybe they didn't get when they were younger.